Throughout your life, you're going to have many people that are loyal to you, and you're going to have some that are not. Loyalty for me is a great quality I think you want to look for in people and also within yourself. And if you build that bond and you have it with someone, that bond contains something that's called trust. A lot of times, trust is broken. This is a tough situation because then you must realize for yourself, after that trust is broken, is there still a loyalty to you and in between that person? Can it be repaired or not? Is the question you must ask yourself. Only you will know. And that's just one example of loyalty. And that could be really an open end, like how you would say, open end a thought, because it could be from anything from communication with people, places, things, family members, co-workers, children. Loyalty is something really, really big to me because sometimes you will be tested in all types of manner. If I was to bring it to my own faith, I know that loyalty really gets tested when you're on a right path in your life. And it's happened to me a lot of times where I faulted at that loyalty. And you can't do that because then you're compromising everything within yourself and those around you. What I would tell you is that always remember this. Loyalty can come from many different places. Family is a beautiful thing to have loyalty within. A lot of times people don't realize when you say family, it doesn't necessarily have to mean blood related. Who or what you make out to be your family is your family. Whether they have your blood or not does not matter. Family is family, wherever you make it out to be, and they reciprocate back to you. You are my family, that's your family. The loyalty you have amongst people, friends, family, co-workers will constantly change. Always remember this, if you try to achieve peace within your life, you will constantly be questioned and asked, why are you either so happy or content when things around other people may seem like it's falling apart? You're there like with a big smile on your face. And they're like, what the heck is wrong with him or her that they're so happy? What are you so happy about? You have to be careful because then that loyalty will be tested to the fullest because they want to know why you're so happy. Always be careful with loyalty. I've been many times throughout my life, if you want a personal experience, I've had loyalty. I've been burnt so many, I've lost track and everything. The one thing that I learned from uh, um, early in life until now at this age that I'm at, I used to be very resentful, anger, mean, when things that would happen in my youth. Would either be friend, coworker, anybody. Always remember, we're talking in a broad perspective here because it can really work in any type of situation. And you've been burnt or there was distrust or not faithfulness or someone succumbed to that temptation and ruined that distrust and loyalty. After a while, I realized no matter what, you have to put trust and faith and belief in people that they will stay loyal in any aspect within your life. Sometimes that may not happen, but then that's up to you. Will you be willing to forgive in whatever situation or what had happened and move on? If not, and it continuously eats at you, you really need to reevaluate because sometimes you might have to remove yourself from the whole situation in general. And easier said than done. Loyalty. Loyalty, one definition here I saw was a faithfulness and steadfast that in the face of any temptation, that person will be able to renounce and not desert the person or people or places or community or betray them. I want to show you how important loyalty is to some people. You go to other countries and just within the family itself, and there's some disloyalty that is done. It could be very detrimental. Every certain places handle things differently, and I tell you, it's not like probably how we do here in the States. It could be, and it's not a laughing matter. Now it's just like, yeah, it's insane. That's the power of loyalty. You gotta believe that. I'm trying to keep it up, beating up heart, but you wouldn't believe with some people now. On a serious note, what they would do for that loyalty, and if you break their trust or whatever, certain things might come about to that person that would be horrendous. But we're upbeat here, so we want to keep it on a nice upbeat note. If I had to tell you anything, make that one quality that you have within yourself, that you're loyal first to yourself, loyal to others, up to a point. Once you know there has been distrust or whatever, then that's up to you. And I understand there's certain situations and scenarios, like you might be at a job and maybe you just, someone has either betrayed you or done something, and you're like, now you have to decide whether you accept that betrayal. And what I mean by that, just by accepting, say, hey, they did it, or who he or she did it, or whoever it may have been, but I accept it, I forgive them, and I move on. Or you totally remove yourself from a situation. That's that's one example, and there's many. Like I said, this could work in many different aspects within your life. So that loyalty first, like, let's recap. It all stems from within you, having the trust. And at the same time, if it's broken, it's up to you to draw the line. Where were you going to draw the line? Only you know. I know one thing. When you stay loyal to yourself, you're at peace and you're at ease, and you don't let no one compromise your loyalty. That's a good aspect to have within yourself, because then you really stand apart from the crowd. I Can by Rubey. Take care.